In this video, I'm going to show you how to trigger a workflow from Slack in Glide. Before I show you how to set up the trigger and the workflow from scratch, I want to show you the one I have already created so you can see if it is working properly. In my case, I created a workflow where a trigger comes from Slack with a task name that must be added to the task list inside my Glide app. As you can see, I currently have 3 tasks listed here. Now, if I go to my Slack account, inside the message box, I will first mention Glide, and then I will type in Add New Task, followed by quotation marks in which I will type the name of the task, such as Send Follow-ups. After doing that, I will send this message in my Slack channel. Glide will then reply inside Slack saying Task Added. Now, if I return to my Glide app, you can see that the exact task I asked Glide to add through the Slack message trigger has been added to my tasks table. Now, I'm going to show you the setup behind this. For this, you need to create a workflow. As you can see here, this is the workflow on my screen, and it only consists of 4 steps. For example, if you want to trigger a task from Slack in Glide, the first step in your Glide workflow is adding a trigger that comes from a Slack message. This means the trigger will activate whenever a message is received from Slack. I am hoping you have already integrated Glide and Slack together. We have an entire video explaining how to send a message between Glide and Slack, so you can watch that if you have not integrated it correctly. In the channel ID box, you need to enter the channel ID of your Slack channel. To find this, go into Slack, open the channel, click the channel name, scroll down on the pop-up window, and you will see the channel ID there. Simply copy it and paste it into Glide. For user ID, I have left it empty so that anyone in that Slack channel can send messages that trigger this workflow. Now, the next step is processing the message into an action. For this, I added the Generate Text step. Here, AI will handle most of the work. In the first paragraph, I explain to the AI that if someone asks in my Slack channel to add a new task, then it should extract the task name and provide only that task name without writing full paragraphs. I kept experimenting and refining it, and whenever AI made a mistake, I fixed it in the following paragraphs. In the input box, I selected Message because this is the actual Slack message the AI must process. In the third step, I added the action Add Row, which creates a new task. In the table option, I selected my tasks table. For the source of the task name, I selected Generate Text, meaning the text provided by AI will be used as the task name. In the last step, I selected the same Slack action again, which is Send Message to Channel. I entered the same channel ID and typed the message Task Added, so the user in Slack is informed that their task has been added to the Glide app. In the exact same way, you can create your workflow for any action you want. By adding these triggers, you can trigger a workflow from Slack in Glide,